Hello, show farmers. Becoming a catfish farmer actually comes with a lot of responsibility. And if you're not ready to face those challenges or those responsibilities, I won't advise you to embark on fish farming because a fish farmer actually comes with, for you to become a fish farmer, comes with a lot of responsibility. And in this video, I'll be explaining to you what are those responsibilities. Now, the first responsibility you need to take note is making sure that at the beginner stage, you need, first of all, you need to construct your pen or your pond. All right, constructing your pond is depending on the numbers of fish you want to stock. All right, let's say you want to have let's say 100 fishes, then you need to times one 10 liters per one fish. So you'll be dealing with, let's say, 1000 liters for those 100 fishes. So I just gave you one of the tips that we use in the fish farming, because you can't just go to the market or go to the nearest farmer and buy fingerlings or juvenile and stock in the pond without checking your pond density. That will cause a lot of damage for you. All right. So the best thing you can do is to make sure that first of all you check your pond density to know how many fishes that you can stock in the pond. That is actually the first thing you need to know after constructing your pond. After constructing your pond, you need to ask yourself, what is my pond density? All right. So that is the first question you need to answer before you stock. All right. Now, the second thing you need to ask yourself is actually, okay, now I know my pond density. Now, what is the next thing I need to know? You need to know what type of fish to buy. As a beginner that I can't advise you to go where those advanced fishes, like those fishes that are not for beginners. There are some fishes that are for beginners, and there are some fishes that are not for beginners. So your own stage, the own particular stage that you are right now that you're watching me, you should be dealing with clearers, all right? So maybe as time goes on, you can be dealing with ectobancos, longifinia, and all of them. But as you are like this now, you need to focus more on clearers, all right? Those are beginner stage for fishes. So we also advise you to try as much as possible not to begin with ashing, because ashing is experiment, and if you want to go through ashing first as a beginner, there will be a little bit challenges. But first of all, wear them to table size before you start considering how you can start ashing them, because ashing sometimes that even those people learning under me, there are sometimes that even in the next 1 year they have not mastered the art of ashing. So that is what I really want to let you know about ashing. First of all, you need to know the kind of fish which is clearance, and the second of it, you also need to first of all weigh it to table size before thinking of ashing your own fish. So if you succeed weighing them to table size, then you can now go for ashing. That is the second thing I want to tell you. All right. Now, the next thing you need to know before stocking your fish is actually your water management. This one is actually important because the fishes that you are about to stock into the water actually lives in water. So there is a need for you to check the water before you start stocking. Now, what do I mean? First of all, you need to check your water pH. And if you want your water pH meter, you can get it on the description section. In Sirah farm, we sell water pH, and the next thing you also need to check is your dissolved oxygen. It's also available in the description section. You can actually get those two meters under this video. You will see a link or you see a number. Call those number, and they will give you the price for water pH and dissolved oxygen. So this is what we actually do. You don't just, that's why I said you need to face some challenge. Like there are some challenges you need to face before you can call yourself a catfish farmer or a fish farmer, because All those things need to be done before you stock any fish inside the water. All right. So you need to check your water pH and your dissolved oxygen before you stock any fish. Now the next thing you also need to know, now that you are able to do the things I have said previously, then you should be thinking of how to feed them. Catfish is kind of animal where once they are few, they will still eat. All right. But I want you to understand that in catfish farming, overfeeding is bad and underfeeding is also bad. So you need to understand. That's why I said you first of all you need to know how to grow them before you start hatching. I said something like that. So first of all, you need to know how to grow them because once you underfeed is bad, and once you overfeed is also bad. So what can we do? The best thing is to feed them moderate. Once you see that they are 80% or 70% fuel, don't feed again because anything above 100 you are causing damages for the water and for the animal. So the best thing you can do as a safe farmer is just to make sure that you feed them moderate. Once you know they're satisfied, don't feed them again. Another thing I also want you to know is that the beginning of that very day that you stock your fingerlings of juvenile, I want you to start exhibiting the art of what? Exhibiting the art of the marketing, all right? Because in agriculture here in Nigeria, or I don't know about other countries, but you have to find your own customers. That is how the business work. So you have to find your own customers. So make sure that you have that art of creating customer for yourself. Don't wait for your fellow first and don't wait for your fellow farmer to give you customer. Go out there, ask for people, talk to people, tell them who you are, tell them what you sell, and definitely once your catfish are due for sales, they will definitely come and pick it up. So that is all I have for you in this video, and I want you to subscribe to this channel. Please and please, is really important to me. And I also want to say a very big thank you for those that have been buying our product. And our WhatsApp group is in the description, so you can go there. There's so many things you can learn from us from our description. So you can join our WhatsApp channel, our Telegram channel, and our Facebook page. So you try as much as possible to participate in all those things because sometimes we give out some valued information which you need as a fish farmer, and that will enhance your growth and make you more productive as a fish farmer. Because right now things are quite expensive, so we need to share knowledge on how we can grow animals. All right, so thank you all for watching. Bye. Thank you.